Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Homer Bailey is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Homer Bailey. 3-pitch mix. Fastball, curveball, changeup. This guy, when he's on, you'll know he needs the curveball. That's his best secondary pitch. At times, his fastball can be overpowering, 94 to 96 miles an hour. If he brings the curveball and he brings the changeup, he can be as good as anybody in the league.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he hits one on a line to left field. Duvall is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Travis Shaw. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. And he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Yelich leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped high in the air. Votto waits on it, and that ends the inning. Nothing happening in the first against Homer Bailey. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Zach Davies is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Zach Davies coming on to pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink. Has a curveball, has the slider, and also the straight changeup. He needs all four of his pitches, not overpowering. You'll know if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Villar is up with it, and there's one away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready now, Joey Votto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down in order. Still no score. Next for Milwaukee, Domingo Santana, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Domingo Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. High pop up. Votto shading to his right. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chop weakly to the left. Peraza ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Can't ask for much more there out of Homer Bailey. It remains 0-0. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Batting 5th.
And let's shine the light on
Third
Stephen
baseman.
Vogt right here. Solid big league catcher, also very versatile. Ability to move to first base, handles himself from the left side of the plate.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Soft liner toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 6, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Zach Davies. As he grounds one briskly to short, Peraza comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance, Christian Yelich. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. Gone in order are the Brewers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And here's Jose Peraza. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
To 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. VR fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth, pitcher Homer Bailey.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Homer Bailey. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit out towards second. VR is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Schebler. One away.
The batter.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And to this point, these two have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2 balls and a strike to Braun. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Grounded to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Arcia into shallow left, and the Reds have their first hit of the game.
The batter's number 3. Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Jeanette is playing here against his former employer. He was claimed off waivers last year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Look out, there goes Hamilton. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Hamilton leads off second with nobody out. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
In is Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
No balls and a strike to count. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Oh, and he misses it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Votto at third with nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Here now the 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. A play at the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The 0-1 on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Suarez rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe as they extend their lead to 3. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And here's Jose Peraza as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Adam Duvall.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's the 3-2 from him. And another foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Just missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here now the 2-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Jose Peraza would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Travis Shaw is on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a full count to Kane. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Count is 1-2 now. Kane aboard here at first with nobody out. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two balls and a strike. Kane, base runner at first with 1 out. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The batter, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Schebler coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Raisel Iglesias.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Cincinnati took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Homer Bailey takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.